Hello guys, we are here again for another unboxing and review here on Inside Geeks. This time a product from SpeedLink, a German brand, and it is the Medusa Street XE stereo headset. So this is basically a street version of the regular Medusa that SpeedLink has been known for. That is usually an excellent sound quality provider for a reduced price. So here we see that the front of the package has the picture of the white Medusa alongside some of its features, like it says perfect music and voice sound, so just those claims that brands usually do, alongside some details like the 1 meter cable, which should be good and enough for street purposes. It says that it is notebook and smartphone compatible. It has an inline mic, remote sound control, and some other features that are interesting. And it says first class stereo sound, but we will see if that's true. On the side we can see the included sound control. On the back we have once again in some different languages, excuse me. On the back we have once again in some different languages some features about the Medusa. And on the other side we have another pic of the Medusa connected to a smartphone. So let's just open it up and see what it's capable of. So let's just see if it's all in here. Yeah, the box is empty, nothing else left. So we have a little silica bag, I guess, to prevent moisture. So we also have this manual about the Medusa, which we will see in a sec, and the Medusa itself that comes in this little plastic thingy. So let's just take them off here and take a look at the manual, and then we'll proceed to watch what they can offer. So we just have to undo these ties over here on the back. Undo these ties that are holding the cable. Let's just exactly. Now it should come off. Yep, that's it. So we'll get on to this in a sec, but first let's see what the manual has to say, because everyone knows manuals are always really important. Everyone should read them, even though most of you just skim by it and don't pay attention at all. So as you can see, this is the manual. It gives you a little bit of info, nothing too graphic as you can tell, so nothing that we will read, but it's probably to say for you not to hear too loud, because they won't like it if you go deaf. So let's just move on to the Medusa. Here we have the Medusa. These are really well built. Like this, I think this is actually metal, this mesh. Let's see if you can focus. Yeah, I think this mesh is actually metal. And this as well. As you can see, we can adjust it here. Yeah, exactly. We have the Medusa, the SpeedLink name brand. As you can see, they fold, which means they are easily transportable. We can see the measuring of them. We have the SpeedLink name on top, and this is the other cup that also folds, which means they fold for easier transport. So next up, let's take a look at the cable. Here we have the volume control. Don't know if you can see exactly. This is the volume control. This is the plus and minus that control the volume. And here we have the mic mute, which means we can mute the mic if we wanna. And this is the mic, I would say. which is interesting that these include the mic like this. So the cable is a bit thin. I would like to see a thicker cable, and like a jack with a bigger strain relief as well, because this is really thin. Exactly, it's a really thin cable. I'd like to see a bigger cable. Also, it's 3 poles because we have the mic. But let's go and have another look at the headset. As you can see, the cups also swivel, which is interesting. These are usually this feature is usually found out on DJ headphones. The cups are big, I think, for most of the people. I don't know if they are circumaural. I'm just gonna try them on in a bit. Just gonna try them on really quick to tell you if they are circumaural or not. I mean, yeah, they go around. I mean, don't know if you can see. They go around your ear pretty well. Don't know if you can see, but yeah, these are definitely circumaural headphones, which means they go around all of your ear, which means that they are also really comfortable. So I have no complaints about them. The build quality is really good as well. Even the ear cups are soft, as you can see here. Really soft. The headband is also nicely padded, so I guess, and the white scheme is just perfect for someone in our day and age of iPhones and stuff, because people also love all white things. So I think the design overall is really well put together, and the quality is there as well. So I guess that we'll just see how they fare in sound quality, and we'll be back in a bit with the update and the conclusion. So we'll be right back. Hello guys, we're back with the Medusa, and after using these for quite a bit of time, I guess we can finally give our verdict about these. So let's start with comfort. Like, since they are circumaural headphones, these are quite good in what regards comfort, because your ears, the pads don't rest on your ears, but they go around it. So the clamping force might be a bit too much for some, but it just allows them to have a little bit more isolation. Since they are semi-open, they need that little bit extra of clamping force in order to give them a little bit more isolation. They also get a bit hot now during long wears, but I guess that will be even worse in the summer. Another small thing that I didn't like much is that I think this jack is way too, like I said before, is way too thin, and it will probably will be damaged quite easy. So since comfort has been talked about, and as you can see, these are still quite portable, even though they're a bit more bulky than other portable headphones. Let's just talk about the sound, which is quite good for headphones in this price range. They are currently about 45 euros or so on Amazon, and they sound just really good, because I did not expect them to be as neutral and as detailed as they are. I was expecting a lot more boomier sound from these, a lot warmer sound from these. But if you are someone who's just looking for a neutral sound signature and something that's not excessively warm, these should suit the bill. The bass can be quite boomy at times, and the sub bass does not extend that low. But the rest of the range is really good, because nothing is more forward than anything else. So everything just sits where it should be really nicely. I really enjoyed the sound of these headphones. I would say that they are almost on par with the K518 from AKG, like I have reviewed in the past in the site. So I think these are quite an interesting choice, and even more so if you prefer the aesthetic of these, and the comfort is better on these as well. So as for the microphone sounds quite good. The people on the other side can hear you quite clearly, and the mic button for mute is also helpful. So even though the micro detail on these is not that great, I still think that they are quite a solid purchase in musical terms for 45 euros. If you want something portable, I mean relatively portable, these are not as portable as some of other smaller headphones, but these are just an excellent value for the Medusa. Because I mean the build quality is really good. I just don't like the thin cable. I would prefer that they would make something more sturdy, because if these headphones fail, it will probably be the cable, which could have been a lot more thicker. But aside from that, everything else is just perfect on these. I would highly recommend this if you like a neutral sound, something that's not too warm or way too trebly. So this is the Medusa Street XE review. So if you like these or have any doubt about them, just let us know. Leave us a comment on the down below, and like us, comment and subscribe, and help us make Inside Geeks even bigger than it already is. See you in the next video, guys.